Yeah, it's got the DH set.
Bye, have a great time.
Broedy, what are you doing, bro?
The moment the community has been waiting for. Bounty Hunter has returned. PVMers, Iron Men, and PKers all unite. It has been absolutely pumping out on these worlds, and the community is going so crazy. I'm super happy to see it back, and there's going to be a lot of brand new content coming out with so many fun PKs, and all of the new items and upgrades will be in the game. Let me know how it's all been going, and the update seems to have come out flawlessly by Jagex without any hiccups. Just when you thought Fuse dying on his hardcore Iron Man was going to be the biggest hardcore death we would see in the entire year, well, here we have Skate Skirt, and he's just been trying to get a brand new rune scimitar, but while searching something up, the Zami warrior decided to come bounding over. I absolutely love that they died at the exact same time. I just wish the rune skimmy spawned right in front of his eyes just to add salt into the wound. Broedy has recently been going for the Corporal Beast pet, but someone told him about boosting and said you can get a guaranteed Corp boost for just 1 billion GP.
And they keep all the loot. That means if I got everything before the pet, I'd have the log completed for a bill. That's boring. I want to keep the loot, bro. That is interesting, though. Wait, 1 bill? How does that work? What if I got like 20,000 dry? That's so cheap. How fast is it, though? Like, how many kills per hour? If it's like 60 kills an hour, they keep the loot and I get the pet and it takes 9,000 kills, bro. That's like 150 hours. What if they get it in 20 kills, though? Minus a billion, bro.
And I tend to agree with Broedy. Where's the fun in that? Giving away all the loot, but you do fast track it to the pet. And all the boosting clans have been the big talk and debate of RuneScape recently, but someone who does not want to be a part of any of it is Zandy on his hardcore Iron Man, even though you can see this raid is finishing with almost 550,000 total points. He's been sending the massive mega scale raids, and you can see it paid off getting the ancestral pants, but there was still one item that he desired more than any else, and this one with almost 600,000 points seemed to be the one that paid off. A little bit hard to hear because the man likes to listen to his music extremely loudly while he's having a good old gaming sesh. That leaves just 2 uniques on his collection log until he has all of the items. But he said after receiving that, he'll be sending the challenge modes because he wants to receive the dusted omelette one day. Radish Boy has been trying to get in contact with Odablock and his team because he has a very important message.
But Oda, I made you a gift, and here it is. We're gonna show you. Okay? It's the Void Waker. I made this for you, and I would like to send it to you. Answer my message, bro, okay?
Radish Boy has been making a lot of old school items, and he said he's going to be pushing to win the Cosplay Award at next year's Rune Fairs with some of his amazing creations. But just have a look at that Void Waker. That is one of the highest quality RuneScape items I have ever seen in real life. And it will be pretty cool to see Oda have that on stream, but I'd give it about 30 minutes before he yeets it out the window with his brand new golden gnome. This Zora was giving Dariq a little bit of trouble, but he got in that last big blow.
Die with your own fang. Oh, I got the pet! Let's go! I don't even care. I was here for a magic seed, bro. The prison sentence was worth it. See, Tom, I told you. Life has been good out of prison.
And the prison sentence he is referring to is when he had to go for his Bofa that he got at 1900 KC to make it one of the biggest grinds for the Bofa we've ever seen, but also to remind Defy he may have about 600 KC to go. But it does seem it was the day for Zora to be putting out.
Oh, no way!
Yes! Bro, when I saw the collection log item, I knew it. Bro, I told you it's going to happen today.
Unfortunately, that snakeling took ghosted over 3,600 KC, but I think the man was very relieved to have it, and good luck on maxing. Beware, if you have a weak stomach, you're about to see a man get PK'd, perhaps even slaughtered in broad daylight.
When is Old School Double XP weekend? Never. That's the beauty of it, man. In fact, I'm trying to get Jagex to add a half XP weekend so you can get offline and go the outside.
And it gets worse than that. We're about to expose Zoe Pancakes as an absolute fraud. I'm going to report her to the proper authorities.
Instead of paying per class, you have like a number of credits. So you buy like through ClassPass a certain amount of credits per month. And then you can like use... Oh my god! I'm talking about fraud and I got a champion scroll. Oh my god, don't commit fraud, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Something she thought would never see the light of day, but unfortunately for her, that 1 out of 5,000 drop means that we all know she's been exposing some company with their free trials. And I'm happy to see APH doing the risky Vorkath content on his hardcore.
Vittu, siinä muuten meinas käydä. Se oli tikin päässä se kuolema, joo.
You have to admit the man does have some big hardcore balls to not teleport out in that instance. I would have been straight out of there, but the man was super cool, calm and collected, which is something that Fuse was not when he did this.
Like I said, man, you either gotta be funny or you gotta be good at the game.
And Fuse thought the most embarrassing thing to happen to him all week was to lose his hardcore status with his terrible PKing and escaping abilities, but I think this is worse.
Good at the game.
Looking fluffy, Tom? Thanks, it will. Right, let's move.
Jamie was having a little bit of trouble during Edgar's ruse while trying to get the gout wee, but I personally spent a very long time there on my first time ever doing that quest, but then someone in her chat told her this.
There's a time you can just click the basket and it'll be fine. No way!
And you wouldn't believe it, she timed that one click to absolute perfection and made it the entire way.
Alright, what we got? Number 2 out of 3. 2 of 3. 2 of 3. Yoy! That's it, heads! Bruh! Bruh! Yes! Let's go! Oh, I've never seen one before in my inventory. I was so taken aback.
Not exactly the armor seed that he was praying for, but the enhanced at 341 KC. Much better than Defy. Yes, I've been going hard at Defy. I do hope he gets it soon.
Okay, green helm, I'll admit, you're a moron. If you have a green helm account, you're a moron.
A lot of the time when Skill Specs and others have been going out for their death matches, there's some rushers who are ready to strike, but this one was very suspicious.
Wait, is he AHKing, bro? Hold up. What the f? So you're never gonna kill me in a million years, bro. And also you're using cheats, bro. And you can't even cheat properly.
Some of the fastest switches in the Wild Wild West, but a lot of people claim if you're going to be doing death matches, you're stepping into a place where anyone can fight you. There's no rule saying they have to leave you to fight the person you organized a death match with. And Skillspecs thought he was fairly safe in that first one, but this next one got a lot worse.
Not a chance, bro. That's why you bring a Phoenix at me.
It seems wearing that sneaky little item, the Phoenix necklace, has literally saved Skill Specs bills and bills of GP. And he just had to get some of his anger out. He was ready to unleash on the closest victim.
I've got not good TBs, man. But I mean, dude, I just want to fly in there with a Cressy and give him the old 1-2. It's happening.
1 HP for Mr. X Hardcore Iron Man. It doesn't get much closer than that. Or does it? Because Bobby has found someone who's just standing there. He's having a casual little chit chat, but little did this guy know Bobby was about to unleash his fury. That would have been so satisfying to watch, but something else that's satisfying to listen to is Broedy talk about Greg's career.
Greg, you know, Greg in the last team, as far as I'm aware, was the anchor. And then he pulled the 1KC Ranger boots and became the carry. And then the team disbanded, bro, and Greg became washed, mate.
Greg was not too happy about that, so he came back with this response.
Boys, look.
But if you really want to see someone who's not happy one single bit, that was Ari / after this mistake on the group Iron Man.
No! I out my Saradome in Blessing! Oh my god, you are actually kidding me.
Unfortunately, that Sarah blessing would have been something that would have been very helpful to take to Sarah, which is something that T-Pupper is doing right now, and look what he got.
Let's go! Let's go!
Not quite the crossbow, but still a very early hilt, and he does have the DCB anyway, so it doesn't matter entirely. A massive welcome back to TauRS, who's currently doing a huge subathon, but his sister thought she would come and mess with him a little bit.
Oh, you dog. George told you to do that,
I certainly wish I had a sister like that, but later on in the stream, she decided to check out his brand new pillow to make sure it didn't look anything like his old mold-ridden, disgusting thing that he threw out.
Look, as long as it's not got like that ridge in it. Oh my god. What the?
Fine.
The man must be a seriously sweaty sleeper. That thing's starting to get mold on it already. Thank you so much for watching. We upload every single day.